Okay, so today we're coming across this EcoForest ground source heat pump. It's come up with a fault, low evaporator flow. So a couple of things to check to start with. First off, we want to go in and make sure that our sensor readings on the source side are relatively equal if it's been off. And there's nothing untoward and no abnormal readings. Something's reading like -99 or +42 or whatever. Just make sure everything's a sensible sort of reading to start. Secondly, we need to make sure valves are open. So over here, return valve open, flow valve into the unit open. So the next thing to check will be the filter inside this valve. So you need to isolate the valve, like so. Grab your spanner and your tub, and let's check that filter. So right, inside there we have a little basket, so you either need to get your circlip pliers or your fingers in there to grab it out. So we've got our circlip pliers right here. I'm going to get in there, remove the circlip, like so, and you get your finger into that basket and check it out, see what's going on. There you can see she is completely choked up. So look at that, loads in there, and that's our problem. So get all this out, give it a rinse, fire it back up, should be fine. There you go, all nice and clean. So let's reinsert that, stick it in there, grab your circlip, get that back in, get your cap back on, nip it up the spanner, valve open, now we're back up and running. Let's see what's going on. So coming in from the field 12.5, going back out 9, so we're taking 3.5 degrees C out, 23 degrees C flow temperature currently, 17.8 return. See the outdoor temperature. Set points to the real temperature for heating is 19.5, and we're looking for 60 today. Buffer tank 90.5, set point 60. Hot water's already up to temperature, we've been running off immersion, and there's our COP, instantaneous COP at the moment, so she's not running too bad. But that is how you fix the low evaporator fault.